Shy playing a PvP. We love PvP in Pro League. Alright, I'm just write Shy on the overlay. Because I can. And he's going to be playing a Paralyze from SKT. I don't know, is it going to be Best? Is it going to be Sun?
그렇습니다. 자, 김유진 선수의 여유로운 그런 등장. 1세트 후반전을 기다리고 있는 우진혁고요. 이어서 T1의 첫 번째 세트.
It's Paralyze! It is neither Best nor Sun. It is a Protoss far more awesome, more handsome, I should say. It is gonna be Paralyze, aka Afrotoss. That's right, guys. That is a Korean with a natural afro. How awesome is that? If he is not one of your favorite players now, then you are not a true esports fan. Afrotoss fighting! I gotta say, this is so awesome. Now Paralyze gets like playtime, even though, you know, he's on SKT, which is a stacked bench. He can actually still play, because, you know, I guess he's okay at StarCraft 2. Because that must be so sad to be like a Protoss on SKT, or on Con, I guess. You know, like on SKT there's like Bisu, Best, and Sun. It's like, oh, well, if you're Protoss you won't actually get to play. But now he does. Now we get to see. Alright, looks like we are on Ohana. In the top left as the red Protoss, we will have the Afrotoss. Oh wait, no, never mind. The other guy, Shy, the non-Afrotoss. Damn, I was so excited for Afrotoss, I got his position mixed up. We just have Afrotoss versus Afrotoss. There needs to be another player with an Afro so we can have that clash of hairs. Aww, cute little baby. It's gonna be the next Toss Girl. See, Toss Girl retired so that that little baby can follow in her footsteps. Sorry, just adjusting my chat window and not being able to read these signs. Oh yeah, you got a signature, dude. I don't know who signed that. Is that someone important? Is that someone famous? It looked like it said like Kiet Mania or something. Maybe that guy's a huge Kiet fan. I don't know. Either way, it looks like identical gateway timings for both players. I believe that was on 13. And oh, look at this! Paralyze actually checking his natural for proxy gates, and then just gonna send his pro back to mining. So neither player gonna go scout their opponent yet, but Paralyze is being a little bit safe there. And oh, look at this! A hidden second pylon at the bottom of Shy's base, and he's also going to check for proxy gates. Okay. I guess pros like the proxy gate on this map in PvP. I mean, on the other hand, it doesn't really take that much to go check the natural there. It's like, you know, if you're going to scout your opponent, the pro's going to go out there anyway, so you just take like a half-a-second detour and you just make yourself a little bit safer. Good move, good move. And it looks like Paralyze is also going to send out a scout, so a little bit later. Meanwhile, both gases have already been taken by, whoa, is that a gateway? Oh no, he made his core already, okay. Never mind, huh, that's normal. So we've got double gas for Shy versus a faster second gateway for, what's his face, Paralyze. So it looks like Paralyze is going to go for the 3 Stalker opening. Whereas Shy going to go for some more tech-heavy play. Alright, so now he's adding a second gateway. And it's interesting that the second pylon is hidden. It doesn't really mean that much in this case, because seeing the second gateway, seeing the second gas, there isn't actually anything that could be hidden, like no hidden tech, like a rope or anything, but it will allow him to hide that later. Might even like build a Stargate down there as well, so get like the faster rally for his Phoenixes, see if he does something like that. Meantime, both players have a Stalker out, have a even probe count as well. And it looks like Probe gonna run away from Probe there. Doesn't want to duel.
왔다 갔다 하는 그런 모습이었고요.
그렇죠. 네, 좀 약간 좀 차이가 관문이 늦긴 하지만 맞춰서
오케이.
생산하는 선수고요. 확실히 스타1과 스타2에서 가장 적응하기 어려운 부분이 저 감지탑이거든요.
So there are the additional 2 stalkers being chronoed out by Paralyze, and we do see a Twilight Council for him as well, so it looks like Paralyze is going to go for some Blink Stalkers after this 3-stalker opening, whereas we actually are going to have a Nexus from Shy. Wow, double gas into Nexus, very, very interesting. And he's going to be facing a 4-gate Blink Stalker build, so that could be very, very dangerous for him. I don't even know how Shy's going to hold this off. He's got a sentry out already, but force fields aren't going to do so much when the opponent can just blink over them. He's going to have to get like perfect force fields so that Paralyze doesn't have vision onto the high ground and can't blink up. And he's going for a robo follow-up, so if he gets some Immortals out, it will be quite good. You know, I guess the standard wisdom is that, you know, Robo beats Blink Stalkers, beats Stargate openings, beats Robo openings. That's a huge generalization, of course. But in this case, the Robo is a little bit late, obviously, after the expansion, and he's only got 2 gateways backing it up, 2 warp gates backing it up against the 4-gate production of Paralyze. So let's see if he can hold this off. He's gonna have to be chronoing out those Immortals non-stop, I think, if he wants to survive this. They will do quite well against the Stalkers. And he's got, looks like 2 Zealots, 3 Sentries, and 2 Stalkers. The Sentries, I don't think are gonna be incredibly useful, but we'll see. You can obviously still use their Guardian Shield and stuff, but the Force Fields, unless you can land them perfectly, it'll be very difficult. And looks like the expansion has been scattered, so now Paralyze knows exactly what's going on. His blink is about to finish here. He might wait for, is he going to wait for one more round of Warpins, or is he just going to go? And it looks like a probe does see the high Stalker count here, so he probably realizes what's going on right now. And is he going to get the Force Fields down? He does kind of get the Force Fields down. There is a blink, but it's not the best blink in the world. And actually, wow, a horrible engagement for Paralyze. Oh my god. I don't think he killed a single unit there. He targeted the Immortal and it didn't even go down. The Immortal's left with like a hit left. And I think that's just a game right there. I think Paralyze actually just lost the game. He lost the game. Wow, that was horrible. I'm sorry, but like I don't like to BM pro gamers, but that was actually really bad. Anyway, doing like the 1 Stalker blink in front so you can get vision, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna lose a bunch more Stalkers, and the thing is, these Immortals are just gonna keep getting chronoed out. See, every time he picks up one, another one's just gonna rejoin the ranks. Shy's gonna keep warping in more Stalkers here, and he's just got such a better economy right now. I'm sure he's added on more gateways as well behind this. He's at 65 supply against the 40 supply of Paralyze. Just a ridiculous lead right now. Yeah, looks like he's got 3 warp gates as well behind. So 3 warp gates and the Robo making Immortals versus just the 4-gate Stalker production. It's not going to end well for Paralyze. He's going to keep trying to be fancy and blinking here. Looks like he's going to run in and snipe the Immortal, but a second Immortal's already out on the ramp, and the rest is, oh my god, half the Stalkers actually got stuck inside the army because they blinked into the army of Shy and just got completely stuck there. So he's going to run 2 Blink Stalkers into the main. That's not going to do anything. Man, that's like one of those like sci-fi movies where, you know, if you teleport but you accidentally teleport into a wall and you just die. Oh man, that's exactly what Paralyze just did. GG from Paralyze, and a quick and easy PvP for Shy there. So 104 stars.
컨트롤할 때 상대방의 추적자가 모여있는 걸 미리 봤었기 때문에 역장을 쏴줬죠. 그리고 불멸자가 터지기 직전에 뒤로 한번 빼주는 그 컨트롤이 김민 선수가 너무 좋았습니다.
그렇습니다. 결국 그 불멸자를 활용한 방어 라인을 끝까지 단단하게 지킨 김유진 선수, 정경두 선수가 초반에 많은 걸 쏟아부었던 그 병력들을 다 커트해내면서 순식간에 경기를 끝내는 데 성공했습니다. 네, 정말 좀
아슬아슬했어요. 딱 만약에 한 2방, 3방 정도 더 들어가서 그 불멸자가 잡히면서 또 계속 앞으로 전면하고 막 이런 식으로 경기 운영이 됐다면 약간 양상이 다를 수도 있었거든요. 네, 근데 그 한 번의 타이밍에 불멸자기가 결국 살아남으면서 추가 불멸자가 나왔다는 거, 네, 이게 김민 선수가 승리를 확실히 따낼 수 있는 좋은 흐름으로 가게 된 거죠.
Yay for bad blinks. Look at those stalkers stuck in the middle of the units. That is so awesome. It's like freaking out there.
불멸자. 이 파괴력은 시즈 모드 된 시즈 탱크가 상대방 유닛을 때리는 정도의 파워인데 공격 속도는 더 빠르죠. 스플래시는 아니지만요. 그러다 보니까 추적자는 불멸자 거의 잡을 수가 없어요.
그래서 결국 그 불멸자를 어떻게 요리하느냐 상대편이 등장했을 때 그것이 그 초반에도 문제 중에 하나인데 그 문제 정경도 선수에게는
Next set
김유진이
2.
수비만 해내면서 결국 정경